The CUW cross-country teams have opened their season with a lot of new faces. The men's team has 4 freshmen out of 13 runners, and the women's team has 11, more than half of the roster. While this can be a daunting challenge, head coach Russ DeLapp thinks the situation has its advantages.
And on the girls' side, we have a whole slew of freshmen that are really very promising runners, and on the men's side, we have several too that are really coming into their own early on. So it's going to be a much stronger team, both men and women, than last year, even though we do have some departures. But I think we have a little bit more depth now this year.
The freshmen on the roster have already set the tone. The Falcons competed in a duel with Maranatha this last weekend, dominating the event on both sides. A pair of freshmen won both of the 2-mile races. Tanner Rutkowski won the men's event, and Bethany Coop took the women's event.
I was really excited about our performances, and we did have we had a couple of surprises in there, and a lot of the runners, men and women, ended up running better than I thought they would, and a lot of them, ran as tough as I thought they could. So overall, I was really satisfied.
The Falcons are preparing for this weekend's Falcon Invite. Almost 20 teams will converge on the CUW campus, making for some stiff competition. The meet will also feature the first championship distances of the season, the men running in an 8K and the women competing in a 6K.
It's about a 20-team meet. It's at home, so the kids can just wake up, walk over. It's pretty relaxed. But yeah, it'll be their first real test. So our first meet was just a 2-mile distance. This will be an 8K and 6K races, official races. So and they'll have stiff competition. So it'll be a good test for all of them.
As the season heats up, DeLapp is hoping the experience will help his runners compete smarter, as well as harder, as the Falcons look forward to a successful 2014.
I'm trying to get them in their rhythm, the pace for the meet, and then finishing that last mile really strong. And that's kind of what I'm looking for. I'm really looking for them to compete smart and then up to their potential.
I'm Nathan Kerner for CUWFalcons.com.